So on the side here, we have all of these things. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can show you the whole thing. So here we have the same thing, revenue, but we have the total. We have net X GST, if it is applicable to you, GST, then we have percentage, we have per unit value, what that is going to be for each one of these, percentage of the revenue, total built area per square meter, net saleable area per square. So if you have selected square feet, it will say SF over here. Construction costs, percentage of the land value, we have closing costs. It's like a breakdown on a granular level for all the costs and metrics that we've had here. So again, we have costs for stages, we have finance costs, we have the debt that has come in, we have the equity that has come in, in here. And so if something like this happened while you were doing it, so if you selected something and moved it here, just press Command Z or Control Z and put it back, because if you move it, then the calculations won't take place. They won't come out right, because everything is hard coded to the actual location of the cell. If the cell moves, the code will fall apart and won't work. So that's why this has to work like an application. So you can't go around and start adding the rows to it or things like that. So it has to be the way it is. If you try and do that, you get a warning. And if you have accidentally done that, start over, create a new sheet, and do it again. So you got debt, equity, finance cost, and up top you have a little metric, like a matrix of all the different units that you are developing, and their breakdown of cost, land value, construction cost, their net saleable area, and their so saleable is equal to the rentable. So if you have BDR units, it refers to rentable, and then over here TBA is total built area, and that's what this section is all about. Now in the next two videos, I'll explain what sensitivity does here and why we have a different sensitivity action here and another sensitivity button.